Trying to keep up with our social media around here is fucking difficult.
I hate it.
God, it's hard.
It's so hard.
I don't do nearly what you guys do. I hate doing it.
I'm
It's
terrible
awful.
at it.
You're not terrible at it. It's
My
just
last
a lot
post
of
was
work.
May 3rd.
I just like,
Well, you're terrible.
well, like my
And it
friend,
wasn't me.
yeah, like my friend Katie, Mermaid. She is so. I mean, she documents everything. I don't know
Everything.
how she does
I
it.
just can't do that.
I don't
Skinny
either.
Confidential. I mean, they are so like on
So good.
top of it. I get so exhausted. I don't know
Yeah.
how they do it. I want to be better, but I cannot.
Like, I can only do it if that's all I'm doing. I can't do that and everything else on top
I don't
of
know
it.
how they
That's
do it. I
just
really don't.
Amazing.
Me neither. Like I do everything I can business wise, but I don't want to put all my personal shit out there. So I struggle with anything really doing social
Right.
media stuff.
Yeah, and you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants to
Like
see.
no one knows. I mean, I post music all the time, but no one listens to it. So like, what's the point?
Right.
It's difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
It's a lot
I don't
more than
understand
you
it. I'm
think.
always going, is that a secret? We don't know.
Yeah.
Like, but with Katie, it's not. She just does it her whole day long, and I love watching her stuff. She's so interesting.
I
but I
watch
just
it all
don't know
day.
how she does.
I
Crazy.
can't.
I don't. Well, I do when I see it. I'll
Yeah,
click
yeah.
on it.
But
I gotta
Yeah.
take breaks too. You gotta,
Yeah.
you
Me
can't-
too.
too.
About a week long, nothing at all. Not
I take-
looking, not
yeah.
Right.
posting, nothing.
I
I
take
feel the
5-day
same.
breaks, and I think it hurts me, but I cannot. I have to do it for my sanity.
Yeah, for sure.
Same here.
Well, it's
I
like,
can't.
you know,
No.
it's everybody putting the best of themselves out there. So you're like, God damn, man, like I'm slacking over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But that's like, you know, not their whole thing. It's just a little piece of it, but that's what they're showing you.
Right. Yeah. And then my favorite is when like these people we talk about, they go on vacation and they keep it up. And I've like have been in the position before where I'm going, okay, I'm going to have to do this for the business. So I'm going to be really, really like, I'm going to do it. And I do it all the way up until vacation. I'm on vacation. I'm going to forget this. I'm
Yeah.
done. I can't
Yeah.
do this. It's just,
Vacation.
yeah. Just crazy.
That and there's places I don't want people to know I'm at. Because like
know,
occasionally,
there's that.
you know, people will show up and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, man, I don't want to be around anyone.
And
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
that. Yeah, true. Well, welcome everyone to our show 35. This is Too Posh episode 35.
We've done 35 shows.
This is
Pretty solid.
That's pretty
It's been-
good.
Wow.
Y'all started in January or February?
January.
Okay.
Somewhere
Wow.
in,
Are you sure?
middle of January.
I think
That's
it was
February.
towards the end of January.
Yeah, towards the end of January.
Yeah.
So
Pretty cool.
that is very cool. And Marcella, welcome.
Oh, hi.
And Whitley.
like, what I do?
Hi. Some people, this might be their first show.
That's
so you
true.
have to say hi and be respectful.
Yeah. Follow the rules.
Follow the rules, Marcella. We just discussed all the rules princesses have to follow.
My throat is just so bad right now.
Oh my God. You got, you see what she
Oh,
does?
whoa,
Oh
whoa.
my God.
Whoa.
I do that too.
You guys,
The
it's
freaky
awful.
pig noise.
Oh my God. Stop.
I cannot control it, you guys. I'm sorry.
It's so funny because like
my God.
before
Stop
I
it.
knew you, I did that. And
my
Gina's
God.
like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, she
And I
gets
was
so mad at me. Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's so funny.
It's itchy.
No, it's funny because like I did that,
Yeah.
and then Gina's like, great,
Jelly's-
another one.
Trying to figure it out.
Stop. Sound like a seal.
Sorry.
Oh my.
You do any other cool sound effects?
No, I can't.
Oh.
That's about it. Yeah, right. Do you like a whale or something?
Wow.
I learned that from Finding Nemo.
Oh,
you.
wow.
Thank you, Ellen.
See what I deal with, guys.
We're so ladylike.
I know. My grandma told me that all the time growing up. So.
And that is why you're not a real princess.
I am a real princess.
Shots fired.
I am.
My father is
I
the king
am a
of kings.
princess.
So we are on our show 35, and today was still our romance novel writer was supposed to be our guest for the show as well. But his son got sick. I believe him. The girls don't. Spider doesn't either.
Mm-hmm.
You just gave me a great idea, though. I want to write bromance novels.
Oh, there you go.
There might be out there. I don't know. I've never looked.
Wait, like guy on guy?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I
I'm
didn't
just
know
trying
what
to
that
fill
meant,
in a
or, like,
market that might
friends.
not be there.
Who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah, you
It
gotta
might
look
not
it
be.
up.
Might not be.
Might not be. I just know that I really wanted to talk to him because he has some very kinky, crazy ideas for his books.
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted to know more details about those. But we have to wait.
Till he grows a pair to come on.
I was kidding.
More shots fired.
No, I'm just
Well,
I'm just kidding.
So
Kind of.
we had something prepared actually for him, but we're going to just talk about this ourselves because it's going to be very interesting anyways, because last week we discussed dating deal breakers for women.
Mm-hmm.
And today is going to be dating deal breakers for men.
Let's see how many of these we do.
Yeah, right.
That's the same way I was feeling last week when y'all were talking through that list. Like,
Yeah, I bet.
shit.
Yeah. So now you can tell us if you agree.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And what I learned is some of them are the same, but there's some others that are totally different.
Mhm.
And men shy away for all sorts of reasons, and some are like ridiculous. Some are justifiable. Yeah, that everyone makes fun of me with that word my whole life.
I like that one.
Yeah, I do
Ridiculous.
too. Ridiculous.
And some are mysterious. Like who knows what men are thinking.
Mm.
Mhm. And here are some of the things that can turn a guy off when it comes to dating. So, number one, same dishonesty. But both men and women seem particularly sensitive to lies about age and marital status. So, how do you feel about that, Spider?
Well, I don't care about your age or if you lie about it. I tell everyone I'm still 27. So I don't, I don't care. But yeah, but like, no one likes to be lied to.
That's true.
That should
Right.
be a deal breaker for everyone.
Right.
Mhm.
I agree. And it says that like men in general want younger women all the time. That's what it says. And it says even if they have dated women that are older in the past, they still want younger women.
Wow.
Huh.
Like young how?
I didn't say. It's I don't
Like
know.
me.
What if they look young?
Kind of creepy.
I don't know. I have no
Huh.
idea.
Then
Patrick
would lie
says
about
he
our
doesn't want a
age.
younger woman. He's happy with me. Just so that you know.
Yeah, I don't think it's all men.
I don't
Obviously.
either.
No, and then they say the hair is like a big thing.
Which
men in general, most men, of course this is not everyone,
Right,
but
right.
most men like for women to have long hair.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the
Gina
thing.
likes my hair
Spider?
longer.
Don't care.
Don't care.
Dude, rock whatever you want to rock. And if you feel good about it, I'm probably going to like it.
there you go.
Ah, that's good.
Sweet.
It says because most women on TV have long hair and hair extensions these days, and that's what men see, so that's what they like.
I don't feel like it's these days. I feel like that's been forever.
Yeah.
Right. But then at the same time, and this is my favorite, I could talk about this probably for 10 shows, but I'm going to keep it very short. Men then consider women high maintenance, and then they use this as deal breakers.
Yeah.
So all men out there that are listening,
Yeah.
You want the pretty girl,
Mhm.
but like Erica Jane would say,
yes.
Yeah.
this shit is expensive.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Like, this is expensive.
Very
Yeah.
expensive.
Fuck
Like
off.
For all
Pay
men,
for my hair. Give me the scissors.
for all men, go walk into Ulta and walk around and look at how much one lipstick costs,
Mhm.
everything, and then add it up real quick. Like just shampoo, all this stuff. We touched a little bit about
Yeah.
that the other day, but this is like I found it funny to read that that's actually a deal breaker. I'm like, really? Okay. So many men do that.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of funny though? So I've been using the men's shampoo, the shampoo and conditioner, and my hair like feels better and it looks longer.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm like, women shampoo products, are y'all making our hair shrink? I don't know. It's just weird.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But you don't
Interesting.
color your hair or anything, so I feel like it grows.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it hasn't like been growing lately. I'm sad. I want to, that's my next thing. I'm going to buy clip-ins.
Yeah.
You
I love extensions.
What about to?
I love them.
You can buy all kinds of things. too.
Yes.
So major poor hygiene.
Yeah, that should be
and
for
it says
both.
it crosses genders, that everyone is about that. And
Yeah.
guys are going on to be able to hug, kiss, and hold hands without wondering how much bleach I have to use.
Ew.
Ew, what?
Wow.
That's what this is. A guy said that. And
Oh.
good teeth and clean fingernails are huge.
Yeah. Wow.
Spider.
The fingernail thing is, just a sign of dirtiness if you have dirty nails. The teeth thing, I can't really talk shit about. Mine are all jacked up.
Well, about women right now. Women you date, so you don't care.
Well, I mean, I'd prefer somebody, but like I said, like I have messed up teeth.
You
I
do.
can't talk about
can't
someone
talk about-
else's.
True. And this is just in general anyways. Bad manners. So they say if a woman can't stay off her phone while on the date, that
Yeah,
is
peace
a
out.
huge
Oh,
deal
he
breaker.
said peace out. That was like
Ooh,
quick.
You don't like that.
I'm a big conversationalist. If you're looking at your phone, then I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I can just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Patrick
left
doesn't
my
like
phone
it.
a lot.
Patrick gets mad. Like he has actually taken my phone and put it in my purse. And this is not a first date, but
But I think at any dinner, you should put your phone away.
Mhm.
I don't care if
Yeah.
it's first date, 25th date, 100th date. I think it's rude. I think it's rude with women to like friends. I think it's
Right.
rude in general. I think it's rude to have your phone out if I'm talking to you. I get it if like you have to answer for work or something, but I would
Mhm.
prefer you to say, hold on 1 second. I'm listening. I just need to answer this, and I'll pause instead of me still speaking while you're just like on your phone.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care if you're editing. I don't care what you're doing. I think it is so rude. I don't want to talk to the top of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you're doing something like that, you're not really fully paying attention.
No.
Yeah.
I
Nope.
stop talking. Usually.
Yeah, I do
Just go.
too.
I'll start making up stuff.
I do
Just
know
to
see
people
if they're
who do
listening.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I'm like, so then I rode a velociraptor into the salon and attacked
Just to see if
everybody.
they're
And they're like,
listening.
It's a
uh-huh.
hot dog, like just something, and they're like, oh, and I'm like, fuck you, you're not listening to me.
Yeah, I think that's a turn off in a friendship and
Yeah.
anything. It's rude.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They say that while admitting that men should always put the toilet seat down,
Mm-hmm.
hello, all men, put the darn toilet seat down. I
Yeah,
can't
because
stand-
I'll fall in.
But it's besides that, it's like I hate
Yeah.
what that looks like. Like a toilet seats
Yeah.
are already gross, so put it down so then it's like
that's a
more
guys.
normal.
What is the guys like? Girls, leave it
Uh,
up,
no,
please.
no,
Oh.
No, girls. If a guy has to put the toilet seat down, a woman, they say they can't be bothered to wrap up her used tampon in tissue paper. But who the heck does that?
Ew,
Oh.
like they
I
don't
don't.
That
put
they
it in
don't.
there? That's
Okay, yeah.
disgusting.
Right.
Yeah,
That
I-
should be wrapped up and like
yeah.
Yeah.
totally hidden. Who would
Yeah.
just throw a nasty
I
like on the
can't-
top of
I
it?
don't know.
Gross.
I know.
Okay.
So, but that was what men
Yeah,
said. So
that's-
every woman, please do that, please.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Just for your own sake, you know.
Now, girls, the next one. I'm
Oh,
almost
man.
having
I
a hard
can
time
see it.
saying it. A messy car.
Oh man.
Oh God,
Sorry.
I know it's really
Sorry.
bad.
Sorry, y'all.
They say there's nothing more unappealing than empty water bottles, wrappers,
Oh,
papers,
okay.
pen,
Yeah,
and
trash.
unnecessary junk cluttering up the seats and floors. Whether it's a Mercedes or a Kia, clean it up and take pride in your
I
ride.
definitely am the queen of the water bottles. I don't know
Yeah.
how I end up stacking up so many water bottles
Yeah.
in my vehicle and clothes. That's the biggest.
Clothes, I don't. That's you're living out of your car half the time. Especially if you're working a lot.
Yes.
That I've never been bothered by, but a lot of trash in the car is kind of gross.
I don't have like food. I don't eat in my car, so I don't have food. It is the water bottles. I will sometimes be like, how the hell? I have a weird like problem.
Yeah.
As
I
a
do
mom,
too.
you guys,
Yeah,
I
that's-
have had the most
Apples.
messiest car. Apples, the juice like always
Apples.
spills for some reason. I mean,
I think
Plates.
moms
It's
get a
just
pass.
so bad.
That's hard.
Yeah.
it's hard. But right now, I've made a point of having a clean car, and I love it. I
Well, you
love
don't
having
have-
a clean car
You don't have small children
anymore.
Yeah.
But this is the first time
Yeah.
in 30 years, I think. So it's kind of fun. But when I read that, I was like, oh man, that's a bad
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
We're all
mine's
guilty
awful.
of it. Bad,
I have
bad.
no backseat or trunk or passenger seat.
So maybe we need to make a point
Yeah.
of working on that.
Not from trash. It's clothes.
Yeah.
They're all clean. They're all like I did the laundry at my house. They're just in my car still because
Yeah.
I don't want to lift him up to my apartment room. I want Gino
That's
to
not.
help.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
And he will, but
Don't
when
wanna
he
ask
will,
him.
I don't know.
Hey, this next one is so interesting to me. A major turnoff is if you're being a vegan.
Yeah, because you can't eat anything. Like,
Uh-huh.
what
Oh, yeah.
the hell? I was literally talking about this
Men
last
will
night.
not date
Yeah.
vegans
Because you can't
easily.
eat anything. I don't even know what vegan
Yeah.
people eat. And I
I
know
don't
that.
either. It's like
yeah.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yes, yeah.
When
And
they
I
go to the
know.
restaurant.
Love that movie.
Yeah. It's the
Mhm.
best movie ever.
Best
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
I was talking to someone who said they were vegan, and I know you can lose a lot of weight, but I also know that you look gray and like
Yeah.
unhealthy.
Yeah.
I don't know what you eat being a vegan. I could never do that.
I don't either.
I wouldn't
love
mind
meat.
like as long as I don't have to do it, then whatever. You know,
Well,
if
but
that's
they
what you want to do, that's cool.
They said then you can't take them to your favorite steakhouse, and they
Yeah.
say that
Sure
they
you
have
can.
the impression that they're too rigid to date. But I don't know,
I
probably
guess,
not
yeah,
very
I
fun.
see the impression of that, but yeah,
Mhm.
like it's an individual case. Like as long as I'm cool, I can take you wherever. There's gonna be something you can eat.
Right.
It might not be
Spider,
exactly
you're
what
so
you want.
sweet.
I know,
I
that's so
know.
sweet.
I'm just adaptable.
Yeah. Aw,
It gives me more
you.
options.
Yeah.
That's actually smart.
Yeah.
Women that don't drink. Basically, have never heard this word before, so I'm gonna say it, but I'm probably gonna be made fun of. Being a teetotaler.
Yeah,
A what?
A
Teetotaler?
teetotaler, meaning
Is that
that
how-
you
Like-
don't drink.
yeah,
My
like
mom doesn't drink.
following all the rules, like
Oh, she's not
Being-
like that though.
Teetotaler.
being
Wow.
how do you explain it?
Oh, like is that a golf term?
No.
Are you
It's like-
sure? Like
yeah,
a
yeah.
tea? Like you? I don't know.
I don't know. It just says that a lot of guys don't like.
It's almost another word for being anal.
Oh,
Oh.
it's just a little more nice.
I do think I could I don't know if I could date a guy who doesn't
Never
drink at
drinks,
all.
ever.
Like I would feel like I couldn't even have like a glass
A
of
drink,
I would feel
yeah.
I
uncomfortable.
wouldn't know where the hell to go. like, hey, I'm going to this bar. Oh shit.
Yeah. And I just don't feel like you have as much fun.
Yeah. Like, oh, have an iced tea. Put a lot of whiskey in it, or you know.
Well, and then you have the other side of it. Sometimes you
Well,
have
yeah,
to be
there's-
careful.
yeah.
I don't mind dating a sloppy drunk.
Ladies, you heard it here.
It's a whole nother ride.
Yeah.
That is
Never
true.
a dull moment. Just throw her over your shoulder.
I know what Spider's going to say about this one, but
Uh-oh.
lots of men don't want to date a woman that's a smoker.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
I can't. Yeah.
Because you're a smoker. So.
Yeah, I am.
I'm sure
and
you
I
don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm trying to quit though.
You are?
That's good.
Mhm.
You're trying right now?
Yeah, Valerie inspired me to do that shit.
Oh,
Really?
Like
that's
following all her posts and
cool.
stuff. I'm like, damn man, like she makes it look easy. I'd
And
like
it's
to,
not
but
easy,
no,
but
hell
she, yeah. Oh,
My
you
mom
should
used to
talk to
smoke.
her. You should talk to her. She would, if you seriously tell her this, she would be so inspired and happy right now. You have no idea. And then she will help you, I promise.
Yeah, she would love that.
You need to reach out to her. That's so awesome. How about excessive drug use or partying? That men
Oh.
don't like that.
No, I'm all about that. Maybe not the drug use. Maybe not excessive drug use. But the partying, yeah, why not?
Yeah. I know guys who are about that too. Don't worry.
They say party girls need not apply, say the single men and the dating experts. I've learned that no matter how open-minded you are, if you let people who have toxic addictions into your life, you're inviting a lot of other issues as well.
Yeah, that's not just a partier though.
A
That's
woman who
something
still
above-
wants to party
above
and not
beyond.
spend time at home, clubbing every night and worrying only about the next party can be too much.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I
excessive.
think with well, I guess it does say
That's
excessive. so.
exhausting.
That
Yeah.
is exhausting.
It is hard to go out
That's
every
like-
single night.
There you go. If a movie night at home is a deal breaker, then that's a deal breaker.
Aw,
but
that's my favorite.
right.
Me too. I love to wear my sweatpants
I
and
know.
sweatshirt and
I
be
know.
like snuggled
You
up
don't let
and
me in my
eating.
sweatpants.
Yeah, and eating ice cream and eating
Mhm.
popcorn and oh, that's the best.
Yeah,
That's really fun.
that's fun.
Except I haven't watched a movie in a long time.
Oh man, I watch movies all the time.
Big turn off. Selfie addicted.
Oh my gosh.
Men do not want women with substance abuse issues, but they do not want but they do want a woman with substance. And there's different kind of addiction that can make a man run in the other direction. It's the selfie addiction. When a woman takes selfies compulsively, it diminishes my view of her intelligence and maturity, especially the duck face.
Oh,
That's funny.
You know, I don't like that either.
I don't mind that at all. Like if you're just going somewhere, like that's the thing that I hate is that I call them Instagram hoes that they go to a place for one drink and they're 5 minutes taking pictures of themselves and then are on to the next spot. I don't like that, but I don't care if you take pictures of yourself. I'll probably steal them off your phone.
Do you see how quiet these two are right now?
like I don't know. I don't take a lot of selfies unless I'm dressed up.
I don't do what spiders like when I'm out. I like to try to be like out in the moment.
I usually forget my phone, to be
that's
honest.
true.
So
You should.
I'm not like a selfie.
If you're having a good time, you
Yeah.
won't even think about it.
I'm not a selfie addict. But then going back to the very beginning of this podcast, for our business, we're supposed to be doing so much for social media.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's
So,
a totally different
Yes.
beast.
So it gets so hard, but
Yeah.
I definitely don't sit there and take 500 selfies.
yeah.
No, you don't.
I don't do
You
that.
need a phone intervention.
I mean, I do
Yeah.
take selfies.
Well, I mean, who doesn't really?
I do too. I hate
Meghan Markle.
Oh, well now.
all my selfies involve like eye patches and Viking hats and all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, I think guys don't take as many. I think guys feel funny. Well, I know some
think
guys
some
who take a lot.
guys take a lot. Don't-
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, what? Gino, what?
If Gino like took selfies, I'd probably be crying, laughing all the time, and be like, I can't take
Patrick
this
took a
seriously.
selfie one time when he had this is
Oh.
funny, but he didn't post it. He sent it to me though. But
Okay.
he was in Denver and he got a haircut and it talked him into getting his eyebrows
Waxed.
threaded.
Threaded?
Threaded.
Okay.
Oh,
And he was freaking out and he goes, they just talked me to doing this. This is what I look like. He
Oh
sent
my
me a
gosh.
selfie. I was like,
that's not a selfie. That's proof. Or
Yeah,
that's
that's awesome.
evidence.
Yeah.
that is true. But I was like thinking, oh God, if he did that, I would be like,
I
That'd be
think
weird.
like
I know someone who takes a lot.
Oh,
of
yes.
Oh my
selfies.
gosh. Yeah. My
really, Marcella?
my dad was like taking a video of when Harvey hit our hotel that we had for like a few months. He was taking a video of it and sending it to my
hurricane,
brother
right?
and I. Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was like,
I
Harvey,
don't know.
Harvey hit. That was a
Um,
bad hurricane that hit where Whitley is
yeah.
from.
Well, he sent that, and I remember like he sent it to our family, like, okay, this is where we are now for a while. And I took like a screenshot of him in front of the mirror, and it was like Dad's first selfie.
That's funny.
So I like stuff like that. But if they're constantly doing that, like as a guy, I'm like, okay, I don't know.
Well, then you have the other thing of non-texters. Like if you are in this modern age, if you are not keeping a conversation going over texting, that's a huge
Yeah.
turnoff.
Oh, I piss people off so much with that. I
Yeah.
get so distracted.
I
I
do
am
too.
the worst when it comes. Like, I mean, somebody before that I had dated, they were like, I'll see the 3 dots.
Yeah.
And they're like, and then you disappear. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know. I am so ADD. I get distracted. I know it pisses off people. I respond like 3 days later.
Yeah.
I'm
me too.
terrible.
At least you respond.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, and then it goes right into the next, the unresponsiveness. And they say this is a generation where people are glued to their phones for all kinds of reasons. If I can't get a quick answer to my text or call within a few hours, I'm going to assume we're done.
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
And
That's
that
fucked
brings up ghosting, which is having someone that you
Ghosting.
believe cares about you disappear from contact without any explanation at
Oh.
all. No phone
Pathetic
call,
loser.
not even a text.
Guilty.
It's not new, but it's attracted quite a bit of attention in the advent of dating
gosh.
apps, which makes it easier to disappear on someone without a trace.
Ghosting. I can't.
I do it on accident. Or I just
Uh,
don't feel like responding.
I've done it on purpose, just so to make my point. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing
don't
it-
ask me dumb shit like this. I'm not going to talk to you for a while.
I
What-
need to
what
start
is
doing
something-
that.
What is something that you consider asking you dumb shit that you would like consider not answering? Just one, same. one sample.
Let me
One
look on my
example.
phone real fast. 'Cause I've got quite a few.
It's like I know I've had them.
A late night drunk text or one. If it's not a booty call, then I'm not gonna respond to your crazy ass drunken ranting.
I'm a drunk texter.
I am too. I'm totally a hypocrite about this.
I'm
don't
guilty
know if
about
I
all
am.
these things.
You are, Marcella?
I think so.
I feel like I would be, but I usually forget my phone.
I
Or
always,
lose it.
Yeah, in the morning, I'm always like, oh God. Like I think
Okay, I've done that.
I think on Saturday I texted Beth and Amanda like at 3 in the morning, like about come swimming. I don't know. It was really ridiculous. I was like, oh God. So I always check what I've
did I
said.
say?
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's the worst part about not remembering the night before is looking at
Yeah.
my phone. I'm like, fuck.
Pictures.
Like, I don't remember doing this. Yeah, pictures, random pictures are fine. That's always fun though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you guys, if you would be eating, this might not be happening to you.
Then it would be less
Well,
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise.
To play
Less
Sherlock Holmes the next
surprising.
day.
most of the time I intentionally get that drunk, but there's those occasions that it's not on purpose
The occasions.
that make me feel weird.
I don't think I've ever
I remembered the whole night.
gotten
weird.
drunk like on purpose since like high school.
No,
hate
I'm
saying
never
that, it's
drunk on
awful, but-
purpose.
Really?
Yeah, like it. Like
It just
I don't.
happens.
I'm not like, all right, I'm gonna get hammered tonight,
Yeah.
and that's the goal. Like that's not ever
I did that last week.
been in my head. Just because I don't know.
I specifically told my waitress, who was a friend of mine, I was like, yeah, there's nights I drink just to enjoy myself, and there's nights I drink to get fucked up, and this is one of
This
those
is one
nights.
of those.
She's
Oh my
like,
God.
I'll bring you some whiskey. I'm like,
Oh my
you were my
gosh.
favorite.
Are you a mean drunk?
No,
No.
never.
I can't
I'm
imagine.
way too lovey. Like,
Aw.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want
See.
to tell everyone I love them when I'm that drunk.
Yeah.
We need more drunks like that.
funny, yeah.
Right.
Like,
That's
Patrick's
funny.
fine with everything except whiskey. He gets mean. I don't like it, so he's not allowed to drink whiskey ever.
It'll release your inner demon occasionally.
Wow.
That's so weird. I can't
Mm.
see him being mean.
Oh, he has only drank
That's
whiskey
weird.
twice since we're together, I think.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's interesting.
Not a cat. Okay, so the other next thing is playing hard to get. Guys don't like that. Now I'm
Whatever.
sorry, I'm not gonna agree with this.
I
one.
don't
No,
agree
you
at
shouldn't.
all.
You shouldn't.
Because
I don't know who wrote this, but they're dumbass.
I don't either. It says if I'm trying to go to lunch, not on an Indiana Jones adventure to unlock the
No,
secrets
that's
of
the
some
fun.
tombstone.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Men are hunters.
And he
Yeah.
goes, he strikes a chord for a lot of men. We like a challenge, but if a woman plays hard to get, it's a deal breaker. I'm sorry, then
That's
we're not
wrong.
the right women, because I feel like playing hard to get is
Yeah.
right. Men are hunters,
fun.
and
Yeah.
um,
I'm pretty sure I said this. in
you have to
episode,
work a
like,
little
3.
bit harder.
Yeah, I'm not that easy.
No.
Yeah, if it was, then I'm not gonna even attempt to be with you
No.
for any length of
Yeah.
time.
No, I'm like, oh my God, you have to work a little harder. What
Then
do you
anyone
mean?
can have you.
You know what?
You know?
It reminds me of my brother who, I mean, I love him dearly, but he doesn't want to work hard. So no, this is perfect. My brother is exactly this person. But
I
he
guess it
wants the
depends on
easy
the girl.
girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy.
That he doesn't have to work hard for. And I'm like, yeah, that's okay.
But you've always taught us, and I tried to teach my students. I'm like,
Yeah.
don't call the guy first. Don't text him first. I don't care if it's 2018.
right.
Yeah.
Like, men will always be hunters.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you
Always.
shouldn't. Yeah.
And even if you're with them,
Yeah.
I'm married with.
yeah, she still doesn't
I'm with
answer the
Patrick like
phone.
18 years, and I still don't
I do
always
that too.
answer.
Yeah.
I'm not always available.
I think I was like too
Push
Shouldn't
harder.
be.
to get
Uh-uh.
in the
But you
beginning,
know.
though. Just luckily
You are.
he's persistent.
But
But that's
see,
it
that's
worked.
the point.
Yeah.
And if it's that easy once you're together, like any semblance of him trying is just gonna fucking disappear because you're already
Yeah.
together.
Exactly. And that's why Patrick still today has to do, like, he has to go out of his way. Still.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
how
that
I
I
am.
all
still
work.
get flowers all the time. I still
Yeah.
get little trips and whatever not. I mean,
Yeah.
I
just-
watched this video on Facebook last night, and it said, like, to keep relationships and, like, marriage, like, long lasting is not forgetting, like, the little things and attention. Like, your
Yeah.
partner,
Yes, I
Yeah.
saw
whether
that too.
it's men
That's
and
a-
women to guys, whatever, it doesn't matter. Any relationship, Your partner
little
wants to
things.
feel heard, and they want to know that they have your attention. So
Yeah.
no matter how long you've been
Well,
together.
Dudes will go all out to get whatever in your pants,
then-
a relationship.
Yeah.
But then as soon as it happens, it's like, all right, I already
Mhm.
conquered.
Yeah.
I can chill. But that's, it shouldn't work that way.
No, and
Yeah,
you're
no.
never supposed to stop doing what you did in the beginning, right?
Nope. That's the number one rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember what you did to get the girls, to keep the girl.
Mhm.
That's the number one rule, probably for every partner.
And for
Then-
the record, Indiana Jones always got the girl. So
It's because he had a whip.
he's so hot. I love Harrison Ford.
Is he
Anyways.
not like 80?
Oh my gosh.
80?
I like.
He's
I
gotta be
think he's like
close.
76.
Oh, well, close.
Sorry, I'm like
He definitely
I-
doesn't look that old.
I cried when he died in Star Wars. I cried. And I was
Spoilers.
like, well, yeah, spoiler.
if you
If you haven't
movies
seen
from
Star
5 years
Wars,
ago.
then I don't even want you to listen to this.
I have not seen Star Wars.
I have never seen Star Wars, people, so
Oh my
still listen to us. It's okay.
That's funny. But
my parents'
yeah.
first date
Oh,
was
he is
Star
76.
Oh, she knew it. Oh my gosh, she's obsessed
Nailed
with him. Wow.
I love him. I love Indiana Jones movies.
All right.
I have seen
fantastic.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
I do
me
like
too.
that.
I do too.
They're good.
Okay, next one. And I know this is probably very confusing, but it is very real. Being too easy is not good, girls.
Yeah.
Don't
Guys
sleep
don't
with
like
people
that.
so easy. That I tell the kids, the girls, that all the time at the studio.
Like women
I feel
have
like
the
it's
wrong.
hand in hand with the last one.
Yeah,
Right.
it really is.
It is in him, but I think women have the wrong impression. They think if they sleep with him, if they send him all these nude pictures, if they do all these crazy things, then he will like them more. And it's the opposite. And
Yeah.
it's so frustrating to me. I have some of our girls, some of our models, some of my friends have been this way,
Gosh.
where I'm like, I talk myself silly and I'm like, can you please not sleep with him tonight? Please don't.
We try
then
to
it-
tell it works every time. My
yes.
mom, and I feel like maybe you wrote the rule book. I can't wait to see the
Yeah.
Meghan Markle rule book with guys.
Yeah.
But you're not supposed to sleep on the first date. Don't sleep with
Not
somebody
on the
you
second
just
date, not on
met.
the third date. Hello.
They've
no.
got to work for it. So
Yeah.
that's why the playing hard to get thing is funny, because I would imagine that whoever says that, if somebody slept with them the first night, I know that there's the rare case
And it has, yes.
that it happens,
Mhm.
but for the most part, and then the girls are left heartbroken because they're like devastated. Now the guy's not
Yeah.
writing them anymore,
Yeah,
and that
every
they don't
time.
text. It's like,
Mhm.
oh my God.
And it's
And I believe, sorry, Whitney.
no.
I am a strong believer in this in so many instances, not just with this, but also like sometimes when you have a fight or if you have a breakup, whatever, guys are wired differently. So
yeah.
things hit guys later. Like women are impulsive and everything, like every little thing like gets to us and we're like, oh my God, he doesn't like me anymore, whatever.
That's me.
The guy usually is like, I'm so glad I'm free. I'm single. They go out and they think that they have it all. And then all of a sudden it's like it hits them and they go,
Yeah.
whoa.
This
Uh,
has been something my mom has told me since I was in high school, and I've asked, like, it happens my whole like dating career.
Career, that's awesome.
And then
She's a professional.
No, it's a
Yeah.
career.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't
and
know.
then I've told the girls that, I mean, they'd go through breakups at the studio, my friends. It's like, oh my gosh, just I know that you are devastated right now, but give it a second. He's going to come back. Or they need, like, guys take longer.
Guys take
Yeah.
longer. And so that's why I always say, don't sleep with a guy until he has had a chance to fall in love with you.
Yes.
Guys don't fall in love quite that easy. So you have to give them a chance to get to know you. They have to be able to miss you. Guys are more physical than girls are. So sex is on their mind there's like a study every 6 seconds or something insane.
my
I'm
gosh.
thinking about
Every
it right now.
seconds.
It is something like that.
Every
It's
6
crazy.
seconds.
Sex second.
Maybe it's every 9 seconds. We have to look that up. I
It's a
don't
lot.
know.
It's
It's
a lot.
like
It's a lot.
nonstop.
69 seconds.
So
Wow.
for that reason, that's really all they want because that's all they think about. So you as a girl are really the one that has to make sure that doesn't happen. So you are in control of that, really. So
You hold the
To
key.
be honest, if it was a date, like there's random hookups and stuff, that's its own different thing. But on
Oh
a
yeah,
date,
if you're looking to just go bang people,
Yeah,
that's one thing.
yeah,
But if
totally-
you
totally
like
different.
him,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
for sure. Like it's if
Okay.
it's someone I like and we're sleeping together on the first date, and I'm like, this is not someone I want to be in a relationship with,
Yeah.
probably.
Because who knows how many times they've done
Right,
that.
exactly. It's the
And
exact same thing.
Ooh, where have you been?
Well, I've never had a one night stand ever.
Me neither.
I've never even thought of one.
I get too nervous. I watch too much Investigation Discovery. I have never met somebody out and went home with them. That has never happened to me. But I know that it happens. I'm not judging. But if I just get scared. But if that's your thing, obviously if you're meeting people and you just want to hook up with people, that's one thing. But so we're saying it for the guy that you might actually like. Don't ruin it by sleeping with them the first day.
1,000,000%. But also,
I knew that was coming.
I am, yeah, that whole just going to have sex with people just to have sex with people. I don't get it. Sorry, I'm going to say it.
Either.
Just hang out at bars at 2:00 in
I
the
was
morning.
gonna say
Like,
that.
I have.
all the places I DJ. I watch that happen all the time.
I have watched it. I like to go out and I like to watch people and I watch it all the time and I'm flabbergasted every single time. I don't understand it.
I
I
don't either.
really
it's a-
honestly don't. I believe when you have sex with someone, you have to have a relationship. I mean, that's like something major. You can't just like go around and have sex
Yeah.
with people.
You can.
I just don't.
You can.
can.
It's not a notch
not
on
as-
your belt.
It's not as good. Like
Exactly.
I need a little bit of emotional involvement for it.
And that's the
feel
other
better.
part. I am not trying to get all churchy and stuff on you guys, but
Uh-oh.
there's been a thing that I've always stuck with. No, it's something that was done in our church and they did it and I saw it and I've never been able to think about it any other way. And it's so true because they say every time you have sex with someone, like think of tape, like what's the black tape called?
Electrical
Electric
tape.
tape?
Huh?
Electrical tape? Or masking tape?
Something
Or
like that, like this not like
painter's
this
tape?
little tiny scotch tape, like
Yeah.
big tape. Every time you have have sex with someone, like it's like stuff sticks to this tape, so you like this person's stuff is stuck to you.
Oh.
And exactly, but I mean, think about
I
it
don't
though,
know.
because women, and I'm talking women especially, are so emotional, and
Yeah.
don't tell me that any woman will ever forget. That's a bull crap. Like
Yeah.
women don't just go around and sleep with people and never think about it again.
Yeah.
Some people actually. Some people are emotionally detached from
Yep.
that. Actually,
Okay.
But they'll
I don't think I
know.
understand it, but they still know.
They don't completely
They had to turn
forget.
it off at some point for some reason.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm big about that. That's not something you should do. And I know I'm in the minority, but I still believe in that. And I believe that you shouldn't. I mean, it's just not the right thing
I
to
don't
do.
go around sleeping with people. I believe that. I just am saying there are lots of people who are emotionally detached from that.
Do you really think so?
Yes, I
For
do.
sure.
For sure,
Really?
100%.
All those people going home at 2:00 in
They
the
don't
morning
care.
from the bars. Yeah, it's
Though? Are
not.
you sure though?
There's not.
Yes.
Do you
there
not
might
think
be-
that they could wake up the next day and go, "Oh man"?
No, I know.
I don't think
I
so, yeah.
personally know some people who don't give a fuck.
That's crazy.
It's a.
Not always.
You don't understand it because you're not that way. I think. Like
I
it is
know,
a. It's
yeah.
completely different mindset.
Yeah.
And like I can't do that kind of thing. But like I see it constantly.
But I mean, if
So
you did,
no.
or who does, I'm not judging them. I almost feel like more, I don't know how to explain it. I almost feel bad because I feel like that, I mean, if you say they really don't care, but I just don't believe that.
I do. I actually know. I know some people think it's funny. Like they
Like-
don't care.
What?
Like they're going.
Animalistic.
Yeah. Like well, some people are going through breakups and stuff. So some people are like,
Like Samantha on Sex and the City.
yeah, like revenge fucking. I don't know. Like they're just doing stuff. They don't
But
think
it's
about
with
it.
them.
The revenge is very emotional though.
That's
Right.
true.
They might not think it is, but it's totally
It
emotional.
is.
But I do know some people who just go out to have fun and they think it's funny and they're just having fun and they don't think about it later. It's not me.
I'm not saying it's
You're
you.
looking
I'm
at me
saying,
funny.
no, I'm just saying if you really believe that they really
I do
don't.
because I know them.
Okay. Can we have them on the show? Can I ask them this
No.
question? Okay.
Anon.
Fine. Anyways, let's move on from that and go. Men do not like
On to the next one.
Yes.
dating women with negativity?
I don't like
Oh,
anybody
hell
who's
no.
negative.
No.
Yeah, period.
Same.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Phil.
I made a conscious decision to kick all those people out of my life
Good.
at the beginning of this year. And
Have you really?
Yeah,
That's
and it
good.
sucks because there's times that you get really lonely, but then I meet you guys like you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'm on the right track here.
There you
Yeah.
go. Negativity is draining and exhausting. I think women are bad about it. The
Mhm.
nagging, like
Mm.
Oh,
Ugh.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
life sucking, like
Yeah.
And it says, this is funny to read. They say, no one likes a negator.
Negative. Never heard that.
No. Me neither.
Negative Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This comes up a lot in online dating. If your profile leads with the things you hate about men or what has frustrated you
God.
about online dating before you even mentioned your positive qualities, you won't make the cut even for a first
No.
date.
Yeah.
Another way people express
Swipe
negativity is by speaking ill of others. There's no one less attractive in any given room than
Yeah.
the person who feels the need to put others down.
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
The whole dating website too. Why? I mean, why would I would never click on someone? Oh, well, I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, bye.
But isn't that just common sense?
yeah.
You would think.
Oh,
But there's so many negative
Yeah.
people in this life, really. Everything is like, oh, blah, blah. Like we were talking about it yesterday, kind of. I think we do this for each other all the time. If one of us just gets like the slightest little negativity,
because
the other
everybody's
one goes,
human.
the other one goes, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. Like
Yeah.
those two yesterday, I feel bad for them. They had to work on so much stuff, like boxes of stuff and taking pictures and putting it online.
Big booty
Yeah.
Judy.
And
It
they
was
were
fun.
like, oh my gosh, okay, when we get to those boxes, we're done. And I said, no, there's many more because behind this, where this came from. They're like, oh. And I go, you guys be happy. We have so much stuff. There's
Yeah.
people that would give anything to have so much product.
Well, you
So,
talking about what
yeah.
you did with Jolie the other day. Remember, she was like complaining about like the show or something, and you were like, "You're gonna go."
oh yeah, Jolie. Okay, so when with her school, they had the Performing Arts Conservatory. They had the year-end performance, and when Jolie used to be a dancer, so the only thing that she had ever anything close to this was like nationals, like rehearsals, which were very hard. Well, they called this Hell Week, and they have to go every day from like 9 to 5, back to back to back to back, and rehearse. And even on performance day,
Oh.
which is so different
Yeah,
from
that's
dance,
crazy.
they had to be there at 9 a.m. and they didn't. I mean, and then had 2 performances, which each were an hour and a half long, and it was just that morning she was exhausted, and she's like,
Gosh.
I'm
Y'all
so
left late
tired.
too.
I'm so tired. And I looked at her and I said, hey, it's your performance day. You have to be so excited. She gives me this like kind of grin, like, yeah, whatever. And I said, no. I said, you are going to do jumping jacks, do whatever. Be
Yeah, that's
excited.
what it was.
Like,
Do jumping jacks.
be excited. Look at the blessings that you have. So many people would give anything to
Yeah.
be part of what you get to do. So no negativity. We don't like it.
The jumping jack.
Yeah.
But
But
they
Gino
do it
has
for
carried
me.
that over, by the way.
Yes, we all.
Yeah. Anytime I'm tired, do 10 jumping jacks at least, or just, just keep doing them. So then now I'm like, if he's tired, I'm like, oh,
Do
well,
your jumping
have you
jacks.
done your
Or you just
jumping
need to
jacks
sing
yet?
Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, Guten Morgen, Guten Morgen, Sonnenschein. My mom used to wake us up like that for school, and we're like, shut up.
I love it. I
Singing
think
German
that's cute.
music.
That sounds awesome because my dad would turn the light on and start beating on the wall until I
My
freaked
grandmother sprayed me with spray bottles like a fucking
Like a
dog.
dog.
Yes. And I'm like, just so you know, I'm going to go back to sleep. And now I'm mad. So that didn't work.
No, my mom did wake us up very nicely with
Yeah, I was
her
like,
singing. I'm like,
singing,
oh.
and I opened the window
Blinds.
blinds because I
That
have to
is
have the
not
sun
what I
in.
got at all. I had my covers up once and they pulled the sheets off. It gave me like a burn on my neck and it looked so bad. Like it looked like I had like a hickey in middle school. And I'm like, nope, it's a
Burn.
cover burn because I couldn't get out of
My
bed.
parents are ripping
Great.
me out.
I know it sounds terrible. but it
Patrick's
was
not
just
that nice.
No,
accidental.
Patrick is not that nice at all. Patrick's ripped the covers off of me before. Get up.
Yeah.
Let's go. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Where's my
because-
mom?
Right?
It's because he was in the army.
I
He's like the
know.
army sergeant.
And
kind
I
of
think
person.
my dad probably didn't care if I got up or not.
he left you
Yeah.
waffles in front of the door.
Oh, that's so
Pancakes.
awesome. I
Yeah.
wake up for food.
My dad wanted to fatten
Now
me
you know.
up.
Yeah, yeah. He always wanted us to be fat, so no one would look at us.
Gosh, and like y'all are the exact opposite, all of y'all.
Oh my God.
All right. Next thing is racism. Single New Yorker has no tolerance for intolerant women. Since this person is a black man, one might assume that any woman he's dating is not a racist, and that's not true. I've dated women who are fine with black guys, but dislike Hispanic or Jewish people. And he has no tolerance for any of that, racial, religious, or otherwise, is a deal breaker.
I like that.
Yeah. I don't understand. I mean, this
You
might
have
be
said it before.
very hypocritical.
Yeah,
I mean, not hypocritical. This might be very, what's the word? Like stupid to say, like, ignorant for me to say that I am confused about racism that is still going on because I don't see color at all. Like I don't look at someone and I don't think anything.
Soul.
Yeah, I do. I really don't see people like that. So the fact that it's still
It's just weird as hell that skin color is something
still
people think about, right? Like I just want I want to know that your actions and your personality and everything is positive, then I'm cool. I don't care what.
But because
color you are.
it doesn't matter what color you are.
No.
Every race has good and bad people.
Right.
It's like
yeah,
it's
for
about
sure.
your,
For every ghetto, there's a trailer trash. park,
Exactly.
yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like it's your spirit and your integrity and your heart that's important to me.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care about anything else or what color you are.
I don't
I
get
don't
it.
either.
I mean, we have met the worst white people ever
Yeah.
in history in our
terrible.
life, so it's kind of like, I don't. It doesn't
I
matter.
don't see
I
color.
don't either. Irrelevant question. Next.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that Marcella, this is especially for you.
Uh-oh.
Oh God. I was like, what did you do?
Expecting a mind reader. A woman who
Yeah.
expects her man to be a mind reader is not only going to be disappointed, mostly disappointed, but guys are also not, I mean, guys are not thinking like women. This has been my thing I've tried to teach her all the time. It's like, you must say it. If you want something, say it. Then the worst thing that can happen is they say no. It's like in life, though, not just with men. Marcella is
I
like
am
that
bad
in
about
life.
this for my whole life.
She will not ask for anything. And I was always going, well, what's the worst? They say no. And then it's still the same, right?
But even if I've been grumpy before, like
Mhm.
growing up, I always tell everybody this. I'm like, it's not just the guys. It's just in general. You're like, I can't read your mind. I don't know what is going on.
Yeah.
I am horrible.
just
I am
say
too.
it.
And my
Like,
mom
and if you
says the
can't
same.
say it, write it. Like
Yeah.
some people have a hard time saying things. I do. So I write it. Like
I've gotten a letter.
Or two. I've gotten a letter.
for me. Nuh-uh.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it was about Gino. So I don't.
Oh.
we might
Oh,
need
but
to
not
crop
a
that
letter
out.
about you.
Not about me,
Oh,
because
I
I'm
was
an
like,
angel,
what?
y'all. No, I'm pretty
like,
awful.
really?
Spider, when you get a letter from my mom, you know
I
you're
hope I
like
do.
in big trouble. No, you're in trouble.
don't. No, I
don't.
They say
You don't
I
want
hope
a
I do.
letter.
They say you don't want one. But
Patrick
it's never,
gets the most letters.
no, but my letters are not ever mean.
No, they're just as a
I
matter
do.
of fact.
I write a lot too. and
They're just like
they're
kind
very
of
positive.
that. Well, my letters are talking about what is wrong and how to fix it, and they always have positive in them too. They're not like a tear down, you're a horrible person letter.
I can't see you really going
Marcella
off on
looks
anyone
confused
like
by
that.
that.
No, I think we should talk about the letters another time.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
like an
talk about that.
entirely
It
different-
might be a whole show.
Yeah,
So,
Or two.
yeah. We can't read your mind.
anyways, but if you're unhappy about something and don't say so, don't expect it to magically be fixed. Men also can't tell when you're holding a grudge. If we cross the line and you need to tell us, if we apologize, you need to accept it. And if you get your apology but still carry venom, that's a deal breaker. But I think the apology needs to be an
Sincere.
apology,
Yeah.
like a
Well,
sincere
if it-
one, not like
Well, and it
okay.
depends what the hell
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, true.
It just
There's some things that are unforgivable.
if you do something and apologize and then do it again, then I don't think you were really sorry in the first place,
Yeah.
and that's a deal breaker.
I don't
sure.
hold grudges, so that's I
No.
just
I
definitely
just
don't
forget. I don't know
Same.
what happened. I'm like,
Me neither.
was I mad at you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
You look great.
Same. Same.
Right. Then the other part of that is that you think you're a mind reader. They don't like that at all. So
I totally am a mind reader.
if you think
So
you are
Me too.
one, it can be an issue. like someone told this guy that she was a mind reader, and he couldn't help but wonder if she knew in advance that we wouldn't be going out again.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah. Like a psychic, or like I
Kind of like when women make assumptions about the motivations behind a man's actions, it can get
okay.
old really quick.
And that's
like,
with everyone.
yeah, I feel like that isn't that kind of like nagging too.
yeah, I
It's
think so.
annoying.
Yeah. No, I'm just psychic. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you recognize like patterns and stuff, especially when you're in a relationship for a long time.
Uh-huh.
So like might not necessarily be mind reading, but you know
yeah,
these kind of things have happened before, and you know how
That
they've
is true.
reacted in the past.
expected.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
yeah.
Girls.
Hmm.
It's not Marcella.
Oh.
Not Whitley either, but failing to give enough space.
I give too much space.
I was like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm talking about leaving us alone, watch TV, read, or do nothing at all. If a woman can't give a man at least that much, don't interrupt man time, then it's going to
Ew,
be a
I'm
Man
sorry,
time.
but hold on. I
Ew.
think that whole paragraph, first of all, you sound like a
You
dick.
loser.
Yeah. Don't interrupt my man time. Well,
Don't interrupt my
fuck
doing
off.
nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Motivated. Nice.
I think that I give a lot of space because I don't like clingy guys.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you don't want me around, then you can just fuck off. I'll be
Yeah.
gone then.
Yeah.
That's like
Then you don't have me at all.
Then you don't have me
Yeah.
at all. Don't interrupt me watching TV.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'll be
Uh,
sure to leave.
I understand that like business wise, because I spend a ton of time at home working on music and stuff for work.
Mm-hmm.
That that's a whole different thing.
That
That's
is
work.
different.
Yeah, that's not personal space, workspace.
I would never be in somebody's workspace.
No.
Like I would never bother.
We're always happy when men
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but please work. But if you're watching TV and I can't come sit with you and like
Yeah, that's messed
cuddle
up.
with you, that's
Then
bizarre.
you can eat a dick
Yeah.
because I'm going to do it anyway. So
Actually, I'm leaving.
scoot over.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. Criticism. No one likes to be talked down to or belittled. If you're into that, don't expect him to stick around for long. If the purpose of constructive criticism is to get a man to change something about himself, it's wasted breath. If
Yeah.
you badger him about changing something, the one thing he'll probably change is you.
Yeah, that's the thing, and it's I don't know exactly how it was put to me, but it was like if you go into a relationship wanting to change the guy, you're in the wrong place in the first place. But
Yeah.
if you can live the rest of your life with the way your partner is, then that's what you should be doing.
Depends on what we're changing.
Yeah, like I know there's things I want to change, so if someone's going to help me do that, that's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it's just something that you want changed, then you can fuck off.
No. I was even going to say this like in the last episode. I forgot why, but you're not going to be the person. Like you can't go into something being like, oh, I'm going to be the one who changes them. You
Mhm.
Yeah.
can't. I don't care. You could be a princess. You're not going to change
Prince
someone.
Harry.
You're not. You're not going to
Change Prince
change
Harry.
them. It's them. Like you can't do that. I don't know. That just always confuses me because when I have,
But I
even
think
in high school,
Spider
that
is right,
happened.
though, about certain things.
Well, yeah. Like if you're open to it, then it's like, okay, I have
Yeah.
this person. We can do it together.
Yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
help you. Yeah,
But
that's-
like
Yeah.
if you were a major player before and you really want to settle down and you want to be like you met a girl
Yeah.
and now you want to be with this girl and you don't want to do that anymore, well, I mean, you have to change that about yourself
Yeah.
because otherwise it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Or you know,
But a lot of men are stupid, and we need to
No doubt.
help you because this goes back to the mind reading thing. If I'm not telling, like, guys need to be told certain things to do to make their woman happy.
Yeah.
yes,
And even
that
if it's
means-
not you,
Yeah.
someone else, you gotta listen. No, you know what I mean? If they're gonna leave you for you're being like the one who's trying to change them, you need to listen anyways. Even if
to
they
make it
change
better
you.
for another girl.
Seriously.
No.
No, even if they change you, you still need to change. And you gotta
Yeah.
listen. Does that make sense?
If you want to, I guess. Some people
If
probably won't.
not, yeah,
Yeah.
like you can't, what I mean like is you can't go into that like being like a one-sided, I'm gonna change you. Like they don't know anything about it. That's my goal.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
She's
Yeah.
confused.
I'm confused. Sorry.
Okay, like you can't go into something being like, I'm gonna change this person. Like he's like, okay, if we go
If you want
together,
to go together, yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
And I'm for that. I'm not saying that, but like you can't go into it like they have no idea. I'm gonna change
Oh no, you
who
can't.
that is.
That's not
like
gonna
you
work.
can't go into it
No.
like that.
No.
That's what I mean. Like
I
No,
see
no.
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
But I agree with
What,
you need
Marcella, you have
someone.
something on your mind? I can
No,
say?
I'm just saying
I
that
was like,
some
yeah.
guys need to be told what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if some guys are
Women
willing
are-
to know that,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
guys are very open to being told that. But then if you have someone like Marcella who doesn't tell them what to do,
If
then
you're-
it's kind
We're
of
very
difficult.
complex creatures. Men are
Yeah.
simple.
But
Girls are not.
if you
Yeah.
want me to be who you want, then I don't want to be with you.
That is completely
Yeah.
different. Yes.
Yeah.
I
That's
see what you're
different.
saying. Yes. Those
Yeah.
are two different things.
Right. But if you like say, I really love if we go out on a date and I want to not go to this crappy bar in Deep Elm, I would like to go to a beautiful restaurant. Like this is what happened with me and Patrick. Like he is more like a kind of hole in the wall kind of thing, and he couldn't care less about the nice restaurants. They do nothing for him, but I like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
So we kind of worked together on that, and now he likes it himself.
Well, I
But
think
it's
it's
like
I think
little
what-
changes.
Yeah. Spider is saying like if you change the person, like trying
the
to change
person.
someone for your own self, that doesn't work. You have to
Mhm.
love
Yeah.
people for who they are.
Right.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would mean that Patrick would be dressed up all the time. It's never gonna happen.
Because it's not who he is.
Exactly. So I haven't changed him.
Yeah.
He's still
And it
t-shirts
works.
and it
works.
shorts.
Yeah.
It's fine. He had on a tux at the fashion show though.
I know.
This is
it.
the first time
Really?
in 18 years.
Oh, wow.
Right?
That's
Oh
true.
my gosh, it's crazy. Okay, how about if he has Oh, I forgot.
Oh
The
yeah.
guy. Overbearing friends. A woman makes the choice to allow her friends to be overbearing. And if she allows them into every facet of her life and to make her decisions for her, it's a deal breaker. Some
Oh.
friendships aren't good for either party or their significant others.
No one should be making decisions for anyone
No.
except
Mm-mm.
yourself. So that's
Mhm.
bad.
That
for
this made me
everyone.
think you're
Yeah.
weak, and I'm out the door right at the beginning.
Mhm. Yeah.
Right. But then sometimes, and this goes both genders too, that maybe we don't like someone, like your girlfriend might not like your friends. The
Mm.
boyfriend might not like my girlfriends. I'm kind of big on making sure my friends can stay in my life.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the good ones, you know?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is saying making decisions for you. That's odd.
Yeah.
Other
That's
friends.
weird.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think that's weird for both
Yeah.
people.
True.
Yeah.
This one, I couldn't care less about this, but it is an issue. Incompatible politics. I don't care.
It
Pass.
shouldn't
Yeah.
even come up.
Pass.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Different goals. Being incompatible in terms of what you want out of life isn't a great place to start. Like, it's good, okay to have difference of opinions, but in the long run, big differences in values are going to be a deal breaker. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's
Probably
like,
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
a,
Like if you want,
No
if you have
brainer.
someone that's wants to travel the world, wants to retire, travel the world, do all that kind of stuff, and someone who loves being at home all the time, that's not gonna ever work.
Yeah.
If you don't want kids and one wants
Yeah,
kids, you
for
want to get
sure.
married,
Yeah.
you don't want to get married.
Yeah.
You,
that's not
Right.
gonna end. Yeah.
your religious stuff, I'm sure, is an issue.
right.
All
Yeah.
that, all that kind of stuff. That's like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should do that in the beginning.
Yeah, get that all
Before you
out on the
dive
table.
in. Yeah.
This is an interesting one for me because I don't agree with it. But if you're financially insecure, if a man is responsible with his money and it is going to be a deal breaker if the woman he's dating carries a huge amount of debt, doesn't pay her bills, overspends, or is otherwise not financially responsible. Now, there are men that are very threatened by this and that can't handle it. And I know lots of other men that couldn't care less. If they
Yeah.
like meet a beautiful woman and a woman that they are compatible with and have fun with and love, they couldn't care less about her money issues. They're just gonna go.
Yeah, that
whatever.
should be such a small, like, man,
Yeah.
things happen to people all the time. And I feel like
Yeah.
you're really going to judge me because
I think it goes
Yeah.
vice versa too. Like if I was with a guy that is like, you know, he works hard, but he just had something happen to
Yeah.
him, whatever. And I had money. Money is not that. I just don't care about money that
Mhm.
much. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, if you have,
Yeah.
it's like whatever. As
I'm-
long as you have goals and you're working hard, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely been on both sides of that, and
Mhm.
it's not something that bothers me. But if it's like intentional. Like just don't want to work, don't want to pay bills.
Yeah.
That's totally different.
That's always
different.
that.
It's like no motivation.
Yeah,
Then-
yeah.
yeah. Infidelity. Some people are up for monogamy.
Monogamy?
Mahogany.
Oh my God.
I like nice wood. Uh-oh.
Many leather bound books.
Oh my God, that's funny. Oh my God. I don't want to laugh so hard. With spiders, like I like
I love that movie.
Oh my God. I'm crying.
Let's try that again. Monogamy. Some just
Will
aren't. If I commit myself to you and I believe monogamy is important to growing our relationship, then I expect the same from you. That kind of goes back to what we talked about before, that I don't understand how women just go and have sex with anyone.
Yeah.
But that's a whole different subject. Anyway.
Nobody likes a cheater. That goes both ways.
All right.
Next.
Wanting kids or not, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Loving pets or not.
Those are the same. That goes back to like what you like your goals together or whatever.
Right. I'll be honest. I have always looked at some guys that have these huge, humongous dogs and have them sleeping in their beds with them, and I'm always like, deal breaker.
Mom,
I
this
can't
is
do it.
about guys with girls.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
You keep
forgot.
getting distracted.
Distracted because this goes. Some guys really object to cats.
But that goes back to that's just the whole back
True.
to whatever.
Guys are really turned off by girls that have too much drama.
Understandable.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Being overly dramatic in any relationship, whether it's partner, friends, family, or therapist, is going to be a deal breaker. Likewise,
You
if
can't have a
there's too much
therapist.
Drama with a therapist. That's what it sounded like. Which sounded it's
Isn't
weird.
that
Yeah.
what it is? You're supposed to give them
Yeah.
the drama.
Oh, if it
I don't
doesn't,
know. It's
if the drama
exhausting.
doesn't involve me, then I'm all about it because it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
That is
We'll be
true.
bystanders.
I can be
Yeah.
dramatic. It depends on what the drama is. If
Yeah.
a big fat roach ran across the table, you will get some drama because
yeah,
I
like
cannot.
pots and pans.
Yeah, oh yeah. I can't control it. It's the biggest dramatic anything.
Oh,
I can be dramatic, but I don't have a life full of drama.
Yeah, no, me too. Yeah. Circumstantial.
Yeah, circumstantial
We're
drama.
circumstantial dramatics. That's what we are.
This goes for all three people.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah, that's
I feel
true.
we've had all kinds of drama before in our life.
we
Yeah,
have. I
mean,
can't.
just-
But I think it depends on the
Yeah.
drama. Like, are you just like? I think there's two different girls.
Yeah.
Meaning
There's like a full on dramatic and then
where it's
circumstantial
exhausting.
dramatic.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes
Oh,
we
yeah.
can't. I can't.
yeah, it's almost like a
control.
lifestyle.
Like they
Yeah.
thrive
Yeah.
on
For some
it in
people.
a
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
And they go over the 3-day drama. Like when
Yes,
we say, yeah,
God.
no.
We
yeah.
know some of those people. They do it on social media. It's like, God, this person
Constantly.
always
Yeah.
has drama.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
where it's like great.
They find it.
I
Yeah.
know. I can think of like 10 people right now.
Me too.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's start naming names.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I need
tried.
more drama in my life.
I
Yeah.
tried. I actually had to ask Patrick for permission, and he told me no. He said,
You're
even so-
inviting.
He goes, even though we have
problems.
insurance for it, he said, you cannot name names because then we still have to go through the lawsuit and
Yeah.
the lawyers and all that crap.
Mm.
And he said, do not name names. So I'm like, okay.
They know
Big
who they
Latin
are.
names.
That's what the
I
beat
want to
button's for.
really
Yeah.
bad though.
They know.
I want to so bad. Yeah, I feel like they know who they
Yeah.
are. But other people don't know.
It doesn't matter.
That's
Just move on.
Being rude to the wait staff, which that
Yeah,
goes
that was on the
same.
other list.
That was on the
Yeah.
other
I
list.
hate that.
Yeah, that's
But
the
half my
worst.
friends work in the service industry, so
Yeah.
I
Really?
seem disrespected, and it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
That's
Terrible.
terrible. A woman with no opinion.
Well,
Oh,
figure it
yeah.
out. Do you not want us to have an opinion, or you want an opinion? Like which one?
Men
I want
do
an
not want
damn
women with
opinion.
no opinion.
But they don't
That's
like
awful.
if they say too much.
Over-opinionated.
Yeah, too.
Who said that?
Doesn't it say that somewhere?
In like a previous one.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Oh. Why did
Did
you put that in
That
my
sounds
head?
like speaking from experience over there.
I know. I'm like, what is happening right now? I think I said that before. But they say a man enjoys someone to volley with him on ideas. The
Exactly.
play is the thing. To simply agree or not have their own view is boring. Likewise, it's unattractive for women to be inconsistent or wishy-washy. That could be indicative of a lack of drive, which is not okay. As a potential data, successful men engage in self-improvement constantly. They don't want to settle down with someone who lacks any sort of personal drive and ambition.
So does the same go for when you ask me what I want to eat? Because I'm always
Yeah,
like,
No.
I was
care.
gonna say like little
No.
things like that.
Yes, it does, Spider.
But I don't care half the time.
Yeah,
I'm like,
me either.
what? I don't
I'm not
know.
a vegan. I can eat whatever.
Just pick a place. I'll find. I'm not picky.
kidding. Yeah.
Sometimes I want you guys to tell me where to go.
Yeah,
don't
no, that is
care.
nice.
Pho
like-
apple.
Apple.
That's always my choice.
Oh, we should go there.
I love
We
it.
should.
Ooh,
I feel like
starving.
having that actually.
sounds
Have
really
you ever been?
All right,
Do you
then.
like pho?
Oh yeah, for sure.
We have the best place in Plano though. It's far.
It's so good.
It's really good.
Apple.
That's what I call it, but it's
Pho.
gross.
Apple. So bad. Remember when we found that one place? We were so excited. They like opened brand new, and then we went in there, and their broth tasted like blood.
Oh,
Julie said that.
Oh
By
my God, I
Gina's
couldn't eat
place.
it.
Yeah.
Never go again.
Mm-mm.
Almost like
I haven't
made me
even-
not ever want to pho again.
Again.
But then pho apple is like OG. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
got it.
Always.
It's so good.
It is always good.
We're not ADD around
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So making decisions. It all wrapped in together.
So good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay,
Is that
guys,
it?
this is it with the dating deal breakers for men. This was awesome. Now you guys know, girls, you know what's deal breakers for men and women.
Yeah, don't listen to my opinions because I'm crazy.
That's
No.
not true. You're not crazy
like
at all.
your
You
input.
actually you would love your input. So listen to show episode 33 with the women ones, right?
Yeah, with
Yep.
Jasmine.
And then 35 for the men. So
Yeah.
keep up with it.
Yeah.
So you-
If anyone wants
best
to
of
add
both
too. yeah,
yeah, and if you have
Let
any
us
other
know.
ideas, let us know. We'll discuss those too.
yeah, we're helping everyone out.
To
Trying.
become princesses and princesses, I guess. Everyone have a great week. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.